Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is Hany Ismail from Planning Engineer website. In this video, I would like to talk about project and operations. What are the differences between them? Also, we'll talk about successful and unsuccessful projects. So let's go and see what is a project. The project is a temporary task, so it is not permanent. We can create product, service, or a result. However, it is temporary means it has a start and has an end. The project and the operation, what are the variances between them? I find some people get confused. So let's have some few examples. Developing a design of the new car, the design itself is a project. It has a start and it has end. Building a tower, it is a project. Creating a mobile app is a project. However, the production line of the cars is an operation. It is continuous and it has no end. The maintenance work after the construction of any buildings, it is operation. So the building of the tower is a project. However, the maintenance which is ongoing is an operation. The customer service to mobile application is an operation. So now we understood the differences between the project and the operation. Now we need to know good project versus bad projects. The good project, which will consider the constraints of quality, time, and cost. So it should be completed on time, on budget, and within the needed quality as per the specification. This means this is a good project. What could be the downside of any project? It could be on time, on budget, but with low quality. It means it is not a good project. It could be within the needed quality, on time, but very late. This is also not a good project. And it could be within the needed quality and on time, but over budget, or it has cost overrun. So what is the project management? The project management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques. We are going to discuss each one of them now. And we are using these sets to provide a project can be completed on time, within budget, and consider the quality. So we have here knowledge, then we have here skills, tools, and techniques. This will lead to achieve the project goal requirements. Okay, the knowledge. The knowledge is the first component of project success. Knowledge can be found in book, lectures, paper, courses, etc. So the knowledge is the theoretical information. And of course, the perfect guide for this knowledge is the BIM book. It is very useful book provided by the American Project Management Institute, PMI. It is a collection of processes best practice. So the knowledge came from best practice. Okay, the book was published in 1996, and now we are having the 7th edition, which was published in 2022. So it is continuous improvement. It is always having improvement. If we have one example of the knowledge in our daily tasks, we can say that the knowledge is reading how to drive a car. This could be the knowledge. Or reading how to make time schedule. This could be the knowledge. Now, we would like to know the skills. What is the differences between knowledge and the skills? A skill is the application of the knowledge. You have combined your knowledge with professional skill set to deliver your professional to success or your project to success. You can read how to drive a car, but how you can ride the one? You can read how to create time schedule. Does it mean you can create time schedule? Try to drive your friend car by yourself. This is a skill you need to practice. So now you know the basics of driving a car. Now you need to practice in order to gain the required skill. Also, the other example, you read how to create a time schedule. Now it is the time to start creating different time schedules. Now we'll talk about the tools. What are the tools? Beside knowledge and the skills, you need tools to help you to apply knowledge and the skills and transfer your ideas into actions. So the tools are the things you are using to create your action. If we come back to the example of the car, now you know how to drive, but you need a car to practice with it. So the car is the tool. You learned how to create time schedule, but you need Oracle Primavera P6 to practice on it. So in order to use a proper tool for driving, you need a car. The proper tool for project management or planning, you need the relevant softwares. We have some videos we talked about it. What is the proper software? You can check them. The techniques. So we have skills, tools, and techniques. What are the techniques? Now you have knowledge, skills, and tools. You still need to learn some techniques. Drivers have different techniques. Also, planning engineers have different techniques where they can create time schedule. Let me tell you what I mean by technique if we may take the driving as example. One driver could drive very fast, another one will drive very slow, one will be racing, another will be very sensitive to the light traffic and so on. So it is a driving technique, how you are driving your car. So, for example, in the planning, some engineers prefer to finish the ceiling and all the MEP, okay, then start floor finishes. Okay, some other engineers prefer to finish the floor and protect it, then start with the ceiling. So these are different techniques. When we apply this to the project management, you need to have what planning techniques you are going to use. So learn driving techniques, this could be one thing on the driving cars, and learn scheduling techniques from the best practice is a required technique to enhance your planning skills. Now we would like to talk about good management versus bad management. What makes the management effective? So the good management or effective management is really talking about being proactive. This is the concept of project management. What I mean by being proactive, not being reactive. Because reactive, you are going to wait until something happens, then you will react. But proactive, you are going to have some actions before the event is happening. So when you have peak in labor in certain period, if you are a proactive, you will plan to get more labors ahead. If you are a reactive, you will delay the activity definitely. What about knowing that the reinforcement steel won't be available after 6 months? You'll be shortage in the steel reinforcement. Being a proactive, you contact your supplier to reserve the quantity you need in advance. Being reactive, you will wait for the problem to happen, then look for a solution. So this is the differences between good project management and bad project management. Always being proactive, not reactive. Thank you very much. I hope you like this video. See you in the next one.